Hello, I'm Dr. Sarveshwari, practicing dermatologist in Chennai at Rajkamal Skin Clinic for the past 3 decades. I'm here to talk on behalf of Derm Vidya. Today we'll see about the topic called acne. Acne is not only a teenage problem, it can affect any age, and we'll see what are the different types of acne, what causes acne, what are the diet factors that need to be controlled, what are the lifestyle changes that we have to make, and then we'll also see a little about treatment and what are the do's and don'ts about acne. Acne is a medical term, and we all know it as pimples. This can occur usually at adolescence. That's because the hormones are in full swing at that time. This hormone secretion will increase the oil gland secretion. Each hair in our body has a tiny bulb of oil gland. That is more so in the face and in the back and upper arm and the chest. So this, during adolescence, when the sex hormones are secreted more, the oil secretion is also more. It comes and blocks the hair follicles, and on this blockage, it will clog the pores. And on this, top of this, there will be additional bacteria and dead skin cells and dirt also accumulating, giving you what is called as blackheads, whiteheads, and sometimes they become so big and enlarged that they break open and you get even pustules. So where do we see this acne? We see it normally where there are more of oil glands in the face, in the back, especially in tropical countries, we see it on the back, chest and upper arms. And it's also associated with dandruff on your scalp. People think that dandruff is part of oily skin. It's actually part of dry skin. It's actually part of an oily skin type. Then this acne can be divided into mild, moderate and severe. What is mild? Mild is only you'll see little blackheads and maybe a few comedon whiteheads. And moderate is when you see little more of pustules. And severe is when you have scarring as well. So we, as dermatologists, we don't want the child to go to that scarring stage. So what do we do to do this? So first we'll tell them about lifestyle changes. We tell them what are the aggravating factors in acne. What aggravates your acne? Stress, exam stress when they're stressful in the exam, and eating all type of oily food and junk foods. And then many of you go to the gym now and you're given whey proteins. This whey protein also increases your acne. So avoid those type of whey proteins, high sugar content food, oily foodstuffs, junk foodstuffs. That is the first thing we tell them to do. And now, as much as possible, try to avoid stress. Then, and how to take care of your face. Wash your face at least 2 or 2 times a day. And then go to the qualified dermatologist and see which type of stage you're in. And they will treat you accordingly with maybe topical creams or sometimes systemic antibiotics or sometimes what we call as oral retinoids. But that depends on your stage of acne, and the dermatologist will decide after doing appropriate tests for you. And sometimes adults also get this. Why do they get it? Because sometimes when you use oily cosmetics, for acne skin, you must always ask for water-based cosmetics. So when you use oily cosmetics, that also clogs the pores. And sometimes when they might have other diseases like polycystic ovarian disease, that might also cause acne in an adult person. So that has to be taken care of. And having seen all this and having seen the treatment part of it, what is the advice that I can give you? First, about do's and don'ts. As I told you, wash your face at least 2 or 3 times a day. Avoid all the junk foods and take a proper diet, avoiding all the sugary items. High protein content will help you. And also use mild cleansers for your face. Don't use too many astringents, or don't keep on washing your face very frequently because that will make your face dry. And use moisturizers which is meant for an oily skin. If you do all this, you can have a blemishless skin, which is what we want to do. In case you come later to the dermatologist, you come at what we call it grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4. So when you come to the grade 3 and grade 4, where you have more of pustules and scarrings, then you need to have certain procedural treatments, which will include something like chemical peels. And if you have too much of scarring, you might have to go for a laser also. So we don't want it to go for all this, and that's why it's better to seek a dermatologist's help as early as possible and take proper care. I hope this video will help you in taking care of your acne-prone skin. Thank you.
For more such videos, visit or log into dermavidya.com.